This was no time to pray. This was no time to pun. This is no time for dames. There was work to be done. All that deep, deep, deep dough. All that dough had to go. When our speaker went into the inn for the day, she said, somebody has to glean all this away. Somebody has to, you see. Then she picked out two somebodies, Barney and me. Well, there we were. We were trimming like that. And then who should come up but the cat from the frat? Uh-oh, Barney said. Don't you hire that cat. That cat is a mad one, that cat from the frat. He does lots of bad tricks. He will break us, I fear. You know what he did the last time he was here. Do tricks? Laughed the cat. Oh my, no, no, no. I just want to get in and count all your dough. Keep your mind on your work. You just stay there, you two. I will go in the house and find something to do. Then the cat slipped right in. He was up to no good. So I raced in after as fast as I could. Do you know where I found him? Do you know where he was? He was dealing in subprime mortgages, yes he was. He was setting up risk and deferring his pay. And I said to the cat, when the heck's your payday? But I like to sell homes in this way, laughed the cat. You should try it sometime, laughed the cat as he tapped. And then I got bad. This was no time for puns. I said, cat, you get out. I have work by the ton. We have no time for tricks. We must go back and trim. We can't have you in here wasting funds on a whim. You get out of the house. We don't want you about. Then I cut off his funding and let it run out. The funding ran out. Then I saw the ring. A ring round our books, and oh boy, what a thing. A big, long, red cat ring. It looked like red ink. And I said, will we ever shed debt? I don't think. Have no fear of that debt, laughed the cat from the frat. Why, I can take debt off books just like that. Do you know how he did it? With Fanny's new dress. Now the books were all clean, but her dress was a mess. Then Barney looked in. Barney saw the dress too, and Barney and I did not know what to do. We should work on the dough, but that dress, what a lot! It may never come off, Barney said. It may not. But the cat laughed. Oh no, I can make the debt go. The way to take debt off a dress is just so. Look here, laughed the cat. It is no feat. The thing that takes debt off a dress is Wall Street. Then we saw the cat wipe the debt off the dress. Now the dress was all clean, but the dow, what a mess. Oh, dow drops, he laughed. Let me drop you a shoe. To save dow drops et al. All I need is your news. Whose news did he use? I looked and saw whose. And I said to the cat, these are very bad news. Now the debt is all over the 6:30 news. But your news will not know about that, said the cat. They will never find out, laughed the cat from the frat. The 6:30 news will have no debt at all. I will write them all off with these cars in the hall. But now we have cars debt, I yelled. What the hey? Cars debt? What's next? Can you take that away? Don't tempt me, he laughed. Why, you know that I will. Then he hopped in his car. I was feeling quite ill. I can clean up this car's debt before you count 3. No debt is too big for a frat cat like me. He ran into the Senate, and then the cat said, it is good that your Senate has the right kind of bread. Then he shook the bill. Smack! Now the Fed had the debt. And all I could say was, "You're all wet, cat. You're all wet." But the cat now looked ill. He just stared at the Fed. "This is not the right kind of bread," the cat said. "To take debt off this Fed will be hard," said the cat. "I can't do it alone," said the cat from the frat. "It is good I have someone to help me," he said, "right here in this acorn on top of my head. It is good that I have him here with me today. He helps me a lot. This is Senator A." Then Senator A took the cap off his head. "It is good I have someone to help me," he said. "This is Senator B, and I keep him about, and when I need funding, then I let him come out." And then B said, "I think we need Senator C. That debt is too much for the A guy and me. But now have no fear, we will glean it away, the three of us, Senators B, C, and A." "Come on, wipe it away," yelled Senator A. "I will hide that old debt in this room, do you see? It comes off the old Fed, it goes on your TV." And then Senator B cleaned up the TV. He wrote up a bill, put the debt in Japan. And then C sent it out of the house with a fan. "But look where it went," I said. "Look where it blew. You blew the mess out of the house, that is true. But now you made dough debt. You can't let that stay." "Let's consider that now," said C, B, and A. "With some help we can do it," said Senator C. Then bang on his head, we saw Senator D. Then bang, 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 Senators E, F, and G. "We will launder that dough if it takes us all day. If it takes us all night, we will wash it away," said Senators G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Then Senator G took the cap off his debt. "I have Senator H here to help us," he said. Senators H, I, J, K, L, and M. "But our debt is so big, we must have more than them. We need Senator N, we need O, we need P. We need Congressman Q, R, S, T, U, and V. Come on, spread those debts, kill the mess," yelled the cat. And they jumped at the dough with new bills and red ink. They sent some to jails, and they made paper hills, ink strawmen, green taxes, and new health care bills. Oh, the money they spent, and they spent at such rates. It was all one big debt pile, all over the states. But the cat just stood there, and he said, "This is good. This is what they need do." And I knew that they would. With a little more debt, all the work will be done. They need one more guy, and I know just the one. Look close at my plan. I have Congressman V. On his bed are Reps W, X, Y, and Z. Z is too fried to freeze, so don't try, he's not vet. But Z is the one who will clean up the debt. Now here is the Z you can't freeze, said the cat, and I bet you can't guess what he has in his frat. He has something called shroom. Shroom is so hard to get, you've never had anything like it, I bet. Why, shroom cleans up everything, clean as can be. Then he yelled, "Get your frat on now, Congressman Z. Take the shroom off your head, make it clean up the dough. Hurry, you Congressman, 1, 2, 3, go!" Then the shroom. It went vroom. And oh boy, what ensued. Now don't ask me what shroom is. I don't want to know. But boy, let me tell you, it sucks up the dough. Now you see, laughed the cat, now your reps are all deft. Now your dough is all gone. Now your house is all left. And you know where my senators are, said the cat? That shroom blew those senators under the mat. And so if you ever have debt now and then, I will be more than happy to come here again. With Senators A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, and N, and OP, and QRST, and Rep U, and Rep V, and Congressman W, X, Y, and Z. Yeah.